Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to this week's episode of Friday Sews. I have had such a great week, both in the sewing room and just in general. It's been a really, really good week, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. So let's start with the sewing, shall we? I got one thing done this week, or one thing finished this week, and I absolutely love my project. So I made, and I had been working on that for a while now, I made a pair of the Miriam trousers by Cashmerette, and I made them in a gorgeous Italian wool dead stock from Core Fabrics. They are lined. They're a proper pair of trousers that I can wear to work. And yeah, although it took hour upon hour and 3 muslins to get the fit right, they are done. I don't yet have any pictures of me wearing them, but I have them with me. So there will be a video coming out on the channel on how I got the fit right, talk you through all of the pattern adjustments I made through the muslins. Yeah, and then I'll do a proper try on, take some photos and video clips and all that good stuff. And that video is coming out on the channel on Tuesday next week. So if you've been wanting to make proper trousers and the fit is a little intimidating to you, in that video, I am literally walking through everything I did to get these pants to fit me. Now, obviously, each body is unique and special, so what I did may not work perfectly for you, but I'm hoping that it's going to give you some hints or tips and get you started on maybe fixing some of the pant fitting issues you may have been having. So there you go. So here are my gorgeous, gorgeous pants. So these pants, or this pants pattern, is not a lined pair of pants. So that's the first thing. I knew I wanted mine lined because the wool, although it's very good quality wool, is not the softest thing in the world. And I didn't want that right up against my skin. So I bought some black Bemberg lining for my pants, and I used that. I followed a tutorial by Whitney from Tomcat Stitchery to learn how to line pants that don't have a lining as part of the pattern. A few of you had recommended that video, so it's amazing. I will link to it down in the description box because, yeah, Whitney is amazing. So, yeah, it's got a button on the back of the waistband, so you basically tie the button on the inside. It's got a hook and eye. It's got front darts. My goodness. Front and back darts. It's got a straight leg. It's got slash pockets in the front. The pattern comes with welt pockets on the back, but I really don't love those for a couple of reasons. First of all, they're very finicky to sew. Second of all, I would never ever put anything in them, and they just, like if I'm wearing something nice and flowy, not tucked in, I find that often you can see the welts. Like it's, anyways, I don't love them. So I didn't go through the trouble of sewing them. What else can I tell you about these trousers? Like, I think I did a pretty fantastic job. If I may toot my own horn, I put in a zip with the fly shield. So everything is in beautifully. The lining is sewn to the zip. Again, Whitney covers all of that in her video. I even used thread chains to attach the lining at the bottom of the legs to the outer leg so that the lining doesn't ride up as you walk and sit and things. The fit is so good, you guys. It's not perfect. I wasn't going for perfection, but it is so, so good. There is a little bit more ease than I might want at the waist. So I will wear a belt anyways, because, I mean, they have belt loops. So I'm probably going to end up wearing a belt with these, which is fine because the belts I like to wear are basically stretchy belts. Like they're an elastic with a cute little belt buckle. So it'll give me some room. If I had a very, very big meal or whatever, my pants are still going to be super comfy. But yeah, I'm so, so proud of that project, and I cannot wait to wear them to the office next week when I go in. So yeah, I will probably, tonight is Thursday. You all know I film my Friday Sews videos on Thursday. I was supposed to be in the office today, but somebody scheduled a meeting with me really early this morning, and there was no way I was going to make it downtown in time to take that call from the office, so I worked from home. So yeah, I'm probably going to wear those pants to the office on Thursday next week because I'm going in on Thursday. So yeah, more info and styled pictures and clips and all of that good stuff on the channel on Tuesday. Now, in terms of sewing plans for the next week, it's going to be all about loungewear for Meriam. And I'm pretty sure I showed you this fabric before, but I got this gorgeous pink or rose velvet a few weeks ago now from Blackbird Fabric. I've got 4 meters of this. So I'm making Meriam a Clio sweatshirt by Dressmaking Amore. It's your classic sweatshirt. And Luna pants, also by Dressmaking Amore, your classic jogger. And I'm going to make her a beautiful, beautiful velvet set for staying around the house and being all nice and cozy. So that's definitely something I'm going to get started on probably tonight. Now that my Miriam trousers are done, I can cut those 2 projects for Meriam and get started sewing them this weekend. I am off tomorrow, Friday. I'm also off on Monday, so I have an extra long weekend. I'm pretty confident I can get those 2 garments done by end of day Monday. They're not complicated, and I'll probably be able to do most of it on my serger. And then once those are done, I need to focus on a few little projects for Vlogmas. So I really want to bring you some fun content throughout December. I spoke about this a few weeks ago. I will be doing daily videos through December, so from the 1st to the 25th of December. And I don't want these to just be, yeah, just me talking to the camera, or yeah, I've got plans for little tutorials, little projects we can make together. So I just need to get all of my ducks in a row over the next week so that I'm ready to go on December 1st and bring you a ton, hopefully, a ton of really fun content throughout the month. I know there are many, many vloggers who do Vlogmas. You are going to have your pick of videos to watch. So if you choose to watch mine, I want to make sure that I make it worth your time. So there you go. So those are the plans for the next week. Loungewear for Meriam, and then getting ready for Vlogmas for all of you. All right, in terms of life, well, like I said at the very beginning of the video, I had a great week. Work-wise, I was super, super busy, but it was such a productive week. I got a ton done, and it was just good days, good meetings, good chats. It was just a very, very good week. And because I finished my Miriam trousers, it was also a very good week down here. In terms of plans for the weekend, we have well, I have a very fun breakfast tomorrow morning with my ex-boss. So my boss who retired back in June. So we're having breakfast tomorrow and then spending a couple of hours together. And that'll be fun because I haven't seen her since early in October, if I remember correctly. So that'll be great. Then Saturday, we're going to watch one of our grandsons play hockey Saturday morning. I'm probably going to see Meriam over the weekend because she moved. She's got a brand new apartment, her and her partner do, and she bought curtains, and she sent me a text this week begging me to hem her curtains. They're way too long, so I need to take them up and hem them. Of course, I said yes, although it's definitely not one of my most favorite things to do. I feel like, yeah, I can do that for her. So probably that's going to come into play at some point this weekend as well. So those are my plans as far as life. Now, let's talk about a really fun offer or fun event that starts tomorrow with the Cashmerette Club. So, you know, I've been going on and on and on forever about my love of Cashmerette in general and the Cashmerette Club more specifically. So many of my TNTs are Cashmerette patterns. I was actually going through my Stash Hub app, looking back over the last year, how many projects I've made and who the designers were and what the patterns were, and a huge chunk of my makes are Cashmerette patterns. They just fit me beautifully with minimal adjustments, usually. The Miriam trousers were really my first real pair of pants from Cashmerette, but now that I've nailed that fit, the world is my oyster. But yeah, I'm wearing one of my Vernon shirts, which is one of the Cashmerette patterns from their regular catalog. I've made a number of their Cashmerette Club patterns. So yeah, you know I'm a big fan. I've never ever regretted signing up for their club. Now, I have a really cool offer for you. So if you are tempted to try the club and to try the all access level, which means that you get access to not only the current monthly patterns, but you also have access to their back catalog of club patterns. You get all of their master classes because Jenny puts out one video masterclass every month. You get access to a bunch of discount codes to fabric stores and to a bunch of other things. You get discount code for My Body Model, which is the croquis app that allows you to draw on little outfits on your croquis. Yeah, and of course, all Cashmerette Club patterns come in their entire size range, so 0 to 32 with the C to H bust cup. So if you've been interested in all of this, I'm going to have a link down in the description for their Black Friday sale. And if you use that link, you can get 25% off your all access membership if you sign up before November 30th. Now, as a bonus, if you use my link, which is an affiliate link, by the way. So if you do use the link in the description, I get a small commission. So thank you if you do that. But in addition to getting the 25% off, you get to choose one of their regular catalog patterns in PDF form for free. So if you've been wanting to make yourself a Vernon, or you are now tempted by the Miriam trousers, and they have a brand new coat pattern that came out not long ago. Yeah, a ton of really good stuff. You can get one of those patterns for free. So, was there anything else I needed to tell you about this? I don't think so. I'm going to put all of the information you need to know, so that how to put your free pattern in your cart, how to use the link, you know, and so on and so forth. I'm going to put all of that info in the description box. And yeah, if you've ever been tempted, this is it. They do a sale once a year, and it's always during the Black Friday period. So yeah, 25% off is not a bad deal at all. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for me. The battery on my camera is almost dead. So thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know in the comments below what you're up to. What are your plans for the weekend? I would love to know, so let's have a chat down there. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.